Time for Athlete of the Week, and for the first time, Shannon Niles from the women's basketball team earning the honors. And Shannon, big game for you guys this last week in Central Wyoming. Huge win, first of all, and congratulations on that. But what did it feel like to get the first round of the playoffs out of the way?
It was kind of just like a relief. Like, we got that done, now we can focus on the regional tournament, you know? So just being able to beat Central how we were able to beat them and just play as a team, it felt really good.
Talking about how this team's been playing together, so many different cultures have come together for this team. How is it kind of vibe together? Is that kind of something that's helped bring the team together a little bit more with so many different personalities?
I feel like it's honestly, for me, it's been a big difference, but that was like a big reason for me coming here. I just wanted to play people from that I've usually just have not been able to play for. So I feel like as a team, we just grown tremendously, just building our bond, especially in this postseason, just locking in and just knowing like what our goals for the team is and just getting a regional tournament. So we just honestly just locked in and going a lot closer.
Well, it's obviously worked out. 20 wins is a school record for wins in a season for this group of kids. And when you think about it too, this is a team that's still setting records. Last year they made it to the semifinals, couldn't get past that. How confident are you in this team being able to make a deep run, especially when you know all the teams that you're going to be facing?
It's honestly just like very like exciting, honestly, because all the teams that we face, we've already played before. So just knowing like the opponent at hand that we'll be playing, so just get into that Casper team. Honestly, I'm just so ready for that game. Like, of course, we have to lock in for Ortero, but just get into that Casper game and try to get past that semifinals so we can make it to the regional tournament. It's honestly just like very like. We're very eager and ready just to play, honestly.
I kind of figured that was one of the games you guys were really looking forward to. The end of this season's kind of lined up as the quote-unquote revenge tour for El Trip on the women's side. Let's talk about you a little bit, though, first of all. Coming from Stone Mountain, Georgia, I know Coach is from down in that area, but what was the transition like for you coming from Georgia to Wyoming, first of all, and then from high school basketball to D1 JUCO?
Okay, so honestly, just the biggest difference for me is honestly just the wind. And the coldness I've never been this cold in my life before. But honestly, it has been a great experience for me because, like, back home, I wouldn't say I'll be able to get this experience. So just being to come here and just play with so many different cultures, so many different people from around the world, it's honestly amazing. And just the jump from high school to being here is a lot different. Like, you just have to make sure you're very locked in and just know, like, what's your purpose of being here. Because it's honestly hard to, like, just straight paths and like just, you know, deter from what it is, but just knowing that like I'm here for the reason I want to move on to the next level. So just staying locked in and just having that mindset, honestly.
Well, it seems like the comfort level for you on the court too has kind of grown. The game seems to be coming to you a little bit more smoothly out there.
Honestly, it's just my mindset last year, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of bad. I was in my head a lot, and now that I'm like getting comfortable, knowing my teammates better, I've just gotten a lot more confident in my style of play. And just being just more confidence. I feel like confidence has just been my biggest factor. Because, like, preseason, I wasn't shooting the ball as well or, like, taking those shots that I'm taking now. But now I'm just, like, I've made these shots in, like, the last 2 games. So it's just been more so, like, a confidence piece for me.
Well, the 3 threes right there to start off that game, too. I mean, you were basically outscoring Central Wyoming for most of that first quarter yourself. When you talk about that, too, how much not only is your confidence growing, but how much is the confidence of your teammates in you growing?
It has grown a lot because, like, during practice, of course, like, we wanted to translate from the game. But in practice, I make sure that I take those shots. So when it comes to the game, I'm able to knock those shots down. And just they're fine. They find me. They're confident in me to make those shots. So I just put the confidence into myself and just knock those shots down, you know?
You're a little bit more than just a basketball player, too. You're repping it right now as well, but you're an entrepreneur on the side of all this. What's it like kind of balancing both the career goals moving forward of having your own clothing line as well as the career goals of continuing to play basketball?
Honestly, it's just an honor for real. Like, I just love the whole business behind being an entrepreneur and being a student athlete. Of course, I have to put my academics in school first, but honestly, just walking around campus and seeing people wearing my clothing line is honestly like a blessing. And it's not more so like for like the money aspect for it, just like inspiring people through my clothing and just wanting people to know that like no matter what, just stay true to yourself and just be you regardless, like, you know?
Well, that's what it says on there too. You stay true to you on the shirt, but good chance to plug it. Let's give you the chance to plug it.
So y'all can follow me on Instagram at staytrue2you.co. And also I have a website linked in that bio, so y'all can check me out on there.
Awesome. We'll wrap it up with this. What's kind of the goal for you? We talked about the career goal things. What's kind of the goal for this season? How far do you think this team can end up going?
Well, we're trying to make it to Texas, honestly. Like, I wanna of course win regionals, and that would be like the biggest thing. Honestly, we have to accomplish that goal first, but honestly, just taking this team to the next step and going to nationals, that would be honestly the amazing thing. Like, even if we don't make it as far as like we want to, just being able to say like we made it to national, or just put the school on the map even more that we are doing it now, you know? So just
well, it's a pleasure watching you guys on the court for sure. It's really fun seeing what you and the rest of the team have been doing, and we're looking forward to seeing what you can do out there on Thursday night when you guys take on Otero. Actually, Thursday afternoon, 12:30, the start time for the women's basketball team, and we'll be out there as well, and looking forward to seeing what you can do at Cougar Palace.
Thank you.